Good morning. It's a new day, and here are your little things for the day.
Celebration.
On March 19th, in 1872, Polish-French actress Anna Held was born, who was known as a popular stage performer and the first wife of famous Broadway impresario Florence Ziegfeld. Held was known for her innovative marketing techniques, including the use of elaborate costumes and stage effects. She spent the years of World War I working touring France, performing for French soldiers and raising money for the war effort. In 1881, American politician Edith Nourse Rogers was born, who was known as the first woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives from Massachusetts and a long-serving congresswoman. Throughout her career, Rogers was advocating for women's rights and gender equality, including equal pay for equal work. In a confidential analysis from 1943, she was described as a pleasant and kindly old battle axe, but a battle axe. In 1987, American professional wrestler April Jeanette Mendez was born, who was known as a multi-time WWE Divas champion and one of the most popular and successful female wrestlers of her era. AJ Lee has been open about her struggles with mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. She's an advocate for mental health awareness and animal welfare.
Remembrance.
On March 19th, in 1914, Italian geologist Giuseppe Mercalli died, who was known as the developer of the Mercalli intensity scale, a system used to measure the strength and effects of earthquakes. Mercalli was a priest in the Catholic Church, as well as professor of geology and the director of the Vesuvius Observatory, and he conducted field studies of earthquakes. In 1987, French physicist Louis de Broglie died, who was known as the pioneer of wave mechanics and the developer of the de Broglie hypothesis, which proposed that all matter has a wave-like nature. De Broglie won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1929, but he was also writing about the philosophy of science, considering the value of modern scientific discoveries. In 2005, American engineer and automobile executive John DeLorean died, who was known for founding the DeLorean Motor Company and designing the iconic DeLorean DMC-12 sports car. Before, he was very successful at General Motors until 1973. The DMC-12 was only available in 1981, in times of recession, and did not attract much interest. Also on March 19th, in 1932, the Sydney Harbour Bridge was opened, connecting the northern and southern shores of Sydney Harbour in Australia. It is the tallest steel arch bridge in the world. It was requested to follow the general design of the Hellgate Bridge in New York City and is similar to the Tyne Bridge, which was built by the same contractors. In 2003, President George W. Bush announced the start of Operation Iraqi Freedom, the military invasion of Iraq led by the United States and its allies to overthrow the regime of Saddam Hussein. One of the primary justifications for the invasion was the belief that Iraq possessed weapons of mass destruction. However, the Iraq Survey Group found no stockpiles of such weapons. In 2023, during the 2023 banking crisis, the Swiss government brokered a deal for the largest Swiss banking institution, UBS, to buy out the smaller Credit Suisse. 1 month before, Credit Suisse had announced its largest annual loss since the 2008 financial crisis. Clients withdrew their cash rapidly, and the Saudi National Bank had announced 4 days before that it would not acquire more CS shares.
Curiosity.
In 1982, John DeLorean was approached by his former neighbor, James Timothy Hoffman. Hoffman had heard that DeLorean urgently needed $17 million to prevent the insolvency of his DeLorean Motor Company. He offered DeLorean to earn some money through cooperation in cocaine trafficking. John DeLorean agreed and got caught with 59 pounds of cocaine. Hoffman was hoping to reduce his own sentence for cocaine trafficking, claimed that DeLorean approached him. However, DeLorean could defend himself at trial.
Reflection.
The following quote is attributed to Albert Einstein. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity.
Thank you for listening. Help someone in need today and live up to your values. Have a good day.